welcome guys. So as you know, our Canvas series is going on, and this is part 6 of the series. In this video, we will see how we can create a line because in the previous parts, we learned how to create circles and rectangles, these kinds of shapes. So now we will learn how to create lines, and then using that line, we can make many amazing things. And yes, if you haven't watched the previous parts, make sure to watch them so that you don't get confused. Before moving forward, if you want the source code of any of my channel's videos or the complete playlist's source code, you can visit my Patreon. There, you will find over 200 commands in Advanced Systems source code, which you can easily use in your Discord bot. And you can also support me this way. And if you want complete Discord bots that I have personally coded, you will also find them in my Patreon shop tab. You can check it out. The link is in the description. All right, so now let's start today's work. So now we are in our Visual Studio Code. And what is all this written here? If you have watched the previous parts, you would know this well. And why am I in index.html? You should know that too. By the way, I have also created a Canvas file where I will write the same code and show it to you at the end so that you don't get confused. All right, creating a line is very easy, and I'll explain it to you right now. First, we will use ctx.beginPath comma, and you already know what this does. It has been explained in the previous parts. After that, to create a line, we will first write ctx.moveTo. Now let me explain what this is. In the Canvas, drawing works like using a pen. But before drawing a line, we need to tell the pen where to start. This is where ctx.moveTo comes in. Let's say we have a canvas and we want to start drawing from a specific point. So here I am also giving two parameters, 250. This command moves the drawing cursor to the coordinates 250, where 200 is the x-coordinate, distance from the left, 50 is the y-coordinate, distance from the top, but this does not draw anything, yet it only moves the starting position. Now, if we want to draw a line from this point, we use ctx.line2. And here, we will also provide the x and y positions. So I'm giving 400 and 200 here, but still, you can't see anything because we need to apply a stroke to make the line visible. For that, we will simply use ctx.stroke. And now you can see the line. So, this code will draw a line from 250 to 400, 200 on the canvas. Remember, ctx.moveTo is used to position the drawing cursor without creating a line. The actual line is drawn only when we use ctx.line2 and ctx.stroke. And now, if we want to customize this line a bit, we have some commands for that. First, if we want to change the color, we use ctx.strokeStyle comma, where we can either provide a color code or simply write the color name. Next, if we want to increase or decrease the line width, we use ctx.lineWidth. This way, you can customize the line as you like. Now, let's see how we can use MoveTo and Line2 to create shapes. So we will create two shapes, a triangle and a square. All right, first, for the triangle, I will comment out the previous code to keep everything clean and avoid confusion. Next, we will use ctx.beginPath and then ctx.moveTo to move the cursor or pen to the top point of the triangle. After that, we use ctx.line2 to draw the left side by providing the x and y coordinates. I'll also use ctx.stroke here so you can see the line immediately. Now, we will draw the bottom line using ctx.line2, again, providing the necessary coordinates. Finally, we will complete the right side of the triangle using another ctx.line2. And just like before, you can customize the shape as you like. Very cool. Now let's create a square. For that, I'll first comment out the triangle code to keep things organized. Then I'll use ctx.moveTo to position the cursor at the starting point of the square. After that, using ctx.line2, I'll draw the four sides of the square step-by-step dot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you learned something new, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, drop a nice comment about what topic you want for the next video. Now, let's see how you can write this code inside your command file. For that, we'll open the canvasline.js file, and I'll quickly write the same code there. Like I mentioned before, only the method to create the canvas differs. Everything else remains the same. All right, guys, bye-bye.